Okay, so first I want to take you through the first one-step equation here, which is an addition equation, x plus 12 equals negative 10. You can see that equation. It's right up here. Okay, so um, remember that we are always doing the opposite to solve. With one-step equations, remember, I always tell my students it's not as much about um, it's getting the answer, but it's also showing your steps, because as these get more advanced, these are the steps we want you to show. These will help you significantly to really solve all types of equations. So we're starting basic, we're reviewing. This should be a review for everybody. So here we go. So as you can see, we have x plus 12 equals negative 10. So we're looking for what number, when you add 12, gives you negative 10. Right? Just looking at that, you know the number has to be a negative number because I ended up negative and I added a positive 12. Anyway, that being said, as you can see here, what you want to do is the opposite, but you have to do it to both sides. So you want to see near the variable, you want to see right here that we have our x plus 12, and then we're going to take away 12 from the 12 there. But you need to show it both sides. This is what I want to see today, is that you're showing me that that minus 12 is on both sides of the equals, right? Make sure you know it's on both sides of the equal sign. Sometimes people take it away on the same side. It has to be on both sides of the equals, right? It has to keep that balance like we talked about before. All right, and then you want to see that 12, that's really positive 12 minus 12. So that always should cancel out to 0 in adding equations, leaving x plus 0 or just x. And then you can see that the answer to what x is has to be negative 10 minus 12. And remember, going back to your integers, negative 10 minus 12 is the same as negative 10 plus negative 12. And that gives you your negative 22 right there. Remember, I want you to make sure you check these, because we're all trying to get back used to this stuff. Integer operations could be missing too. We want to make sure we're practicing here, okay? So again, the check right here, and again, remember, the check is just take what you got for your x and put it back into where x was there. And there's your x, negative 22. Now, when I add negative 22 and I get 12, do I get negative 10? And yes, I do get negative 10, because that's what it says I should get up above there. All right, so these are the basic steps for adding equations. All right, that's all we want to see right there when we're talking. All right.